this is my fourth experiment. I wanted to create something where the kids would get a chance to design an input device. So what I wanted to do was kind of incorporate the ideas that I had before with my tilt sensor, and I came up with a simple tilt sensor, but this time instead of using water, it's using a Pringles tube and a ball of tin foil. Inside the Pringles tube I have put in a new sheet of tin foil down the bottom, cut to size. I've also created like little sensor pads which have hooked up to little wires which are hooked up to my sensors. I've labelled the bottom of the can with the sensors that are they're connected to. I've got a another wire that's going into the middle of the tin, which I drilled out, and that's connected to the tin foil inside. And they run down into my sensors in here. And the way it works is if I drop the tin foil ball into here, I can just shove the lid on. And when I run this, I'm just going to reset it. I've put a little command in here to reset down to 0. When I press play, let's start from the beginning. When I press play, I've got to make sure I've got the sensor in the right place now. If I tilt it towards A, which is up, whoops, I've got it the wrong way around, hang on. Where's up? There we go. If I tilt it up, it goes up. If I tilt it down, let's do it this way so you can see. If I tilt it down, it goes down, left, right, and so forth. And it works quite well. It's not perfect because I haven't got a perfectly round ball. I think what I'd also have to do is cut out some sort of grooved bottom, so the ball would always kind of want to sit in the middle of the tub. You could do that with like a polystyrene stuff. You just have to sand it out or something, put it inside and coat it with the tin foil. Yeah, it's quite simple. If I just press the button as well, it just resets it down into the middle. So the kids can come up with some kind of game. I think that would be a nice little touch. You could either give them the actual design for this thing and get them to make it themselves, or get them to come up with some kind of input device that works along the same principle, but actually turn it into some kind of game, maybe some kind of avoidance game, or you could even create Pac-Man or something, anything really. Maybe use the button, if you're doing like Space Invaders or something, use that as a joystick to move left and right. Maybe get the button to fire up the what they call the lasers. I don't know, entirely up to you guys, but yeah, that was the fourth experiment and that worked quite well. I think next one I'm going to do is something similar with some Pringle cans, but maybe make a drum set. Okay, so I'll see you later.